Alright, it's time for Q&A. If you could, would you host a small content creator collab for Roblox animations? That would be cool to join and see. That's actually a pretty good idea, but I'm not so sure on how to overlay two animations in Roblox Studio. I've seen people do it before, but I'm still not sure how to do it. But yeah, once I figure it out, I'll probably start one in the future. Where did my dad go? Um, Anyways, what will you do when you hit 10,000 subs? I'm honestly excited to answer this one. I'm going to make like a 3D animation versus 2D animation because back in the day I used to do 2D animation, and recently around 1 year ago I switched to 3D animation. So yeah, I'm going to combine both 2D animation and 3D animation in one video. What do you play on Roblox? So usually I play like TOH or like normal games. I used to play Grow Garden back in the day, and I don't really play Not when they were both popular. But nowadays, I don't usually play a lot of games, but I do play Roblox carts, which is like Mario Karts, but in Roblox. Who inspired you to make animation? So, you might be surprised by this answer because it's not one of those big YouTubers like PM Damian, Cody's Too Big, or Ufer Guide. I had a subscriber once who used to do 3D animations. So, in Moon Animator, which is also the platform I use for making animations. So I decided to make my own animation. So I bought Moon Animator and started making my own. And that subscriber's name is Noobsir, and he's no longer on YouTube. So I get this question a lot: when will you and PM Damien collab? I'm not sure. So I've already asked him once in a comment, and that comment did in fact blow up. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Who's your favorite YouTuber? So, this is a bit of a hard question, but back in the day, I used to watch a lot of DV plays before he hit 1 million. He used to make Bed Wars vids, and I loved Bed Wars when it was balanced, and now it's a bit imbalanced, and there are way too many updates coming in. But now I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. What do you think when you understand that you are really underrated? Um, I think that I'm not that underrated, but I have 7K. But there are many much more underrated YouTubers out there. Heya Comeback. He just hit 1,000 recently. So yeah, I'm not too underrated, but it's your choice if you think that I'm underrated or not. What do you use to animate your videos? I did actually say this a while ago. It's Moon Animator 2. It's a plugin in Roblox Studio which costs $30. So yeah, I did actually spend $30 on it. What made you start to animate? And what is my goal of subscribers? So this is actually a funny story. I was recording a break-in video for one of my gameplay videos, and I forgot to record a part of the boss fight. So I decided to animate it in my platform at the time, which is for 2D animation. It's Canva. So yeah, I made an animation of this, and I decided not to release the break-in gameplay video. It was way too long, and I just decided to release the animation that I made for it. My goal of subscribers is 100K. That's for the silver play button. So yeah, it would be great if we got there, and looks like little by little we're getting there. Who is your favorite animator? So I think this is a bit you know, obvious at this point. So my one of my favorites has to be PM Damian, and I also like Ufer Guides videos, and don't forget like Naro, Cody's Too Big, Shadow Mid. Yeah, so those are some of my favorite animators, but let's not forget some of the animators I'm closer with, such as Kashi, Boat, Bloxer Anim, Beans, who else? Ufi, yeah. And I also watch some of like Mako Lico's vids and also Pizza Div. So yeah. What is my favorite food and drink? So honestly I like for food I like roasted chicken or like grilled barbecue chicken. And I also like boba tea. Yeah, like brown sugar boba tea. Do I play Bloons Tower Defense 6? No, but I'm willing to try it in the future. Do I play any sports? Yes, actually. And if you watch like some of my live streams, you can pretty much see the sports that I'm saying that I'm having a hard time with, and like the sports that I actually like. So yeah, cause like in the live stream, people make me play a lot of sports video games, and I give some hints on like the sports that I'm good at and the ones that I'm not. So it's up to you to find out. Alright, so we have a lot of questions here. What will I do when I hit 100,000 subscribers? I'm not quite sure since that's a bit in the far future. I don't know. I might collab with someone. Whether I collab with Naro, I'm not sure because I'm not sure. How did I and Wout and everyone meet? So I saw Wout in my shorts feed, and then he was like an animator back then. He wasn't that good. The lighting was a bit dark. So it was like when that one drop of oil when I'm cooking. So I commented, your videos are pretty good. And what face pack did you use? So yeah, that's the start of when I met Wout. And for the other animators, I asked Wout if he could ask his animator friends if I could put their avatar in my video, and yeah, they went to my channel, and then yeah, I met them. How did I become an animator? Um yeah, I already answered that question a while ago. What will I do when I hit 1 million subscribers? Oh, that's pretty far from now, and I'm not too sure. When did I start animating? I started 2023 September. I did my first 2D animation, and I started 3D animation a year ago. I think it's 2024 on November 18. Yeah. What's my favorite animation that I've done? Um, hmm, I gotta say maybe like the True Story animation, or the Pack of Gum in School animation. So yeah, those are some of my favorites. Have I tried Blacktails? No, but it looks pretty good because like the graphics are good, and then like the way it's made, it's like a real video game. It's not like Roblox, like the normal Roblox games like Obbies. It's a video game where there's a start and there's an end. There's a way to finish the game. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I might make a video about it in my second channel, which is linked in the description. When will I face reveal? Never. Do I like doing YouTube? Of course, yeah. KFC or Popeyes? I haven't really eaten Popeye's chicken that much, but I think I like KFC better. Alright, this is the final question for the video. What happens when my hamster eats my house and burps? I think your hamster is going to spontaneously combust with your house, so make sure to seek shelter immediately as the debris of the house might fall on you. So yeah, this video's quite long. So yeah, that's gonna be all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.